Hey, babe. I got some spooky stories for you today.
And you think I'm gonna believe those?
I think I can change your mind.
Good luck.
I still love it. I still love it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Make Me Believe podcast. Please join us by the fire as I tell my wonderful wife, Kaylin, over here. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Some scary stories and efforts of making her believe in the paranormal, supernatural, and frankly, anything that goes bump in the night.
And how do you think that's working out for you, my dear sweet husband Adrian? That's you. You want to say hi?
Hi, hello. I think it's going pretty good.
I think you, once again, are living in a land of delusion.
Sure. Whatever gets me through the day.
Pretty much.
Um, how are you doing today? Besides, riding the struggle bus.
I am struggling hard.
You're struggling very hard today.
I realized why I wanted to take a shower last night.
Mm-hmm.
It was so I could put on my socks this morning
Mm-hmm.
and not have to elevate my legs first.
Yeah.
And I did not do that.
Shame, shame,
I did not do that at all.
shame.
And then I dropped my phone.
Mm-mm. No, you did not.
And then
Yeah, you did. No, you didn't. No. Let's clarify this. You did not drop your phone. You threw that bad
I
boy.
did not.
Yes, you did.
I tried to
you were
catch
sitting
it.
there. You were sitting there, and all of a sudden, it didn't just drop straight. You just chucked it.
I did not. And my hand bumped it and it just flew across the floor.
It went a solid 10 feet.
It's fine.
Yes, the phone is fine. Thank you guys for wondering. Thank you for keeping the phones in your prayers. But
But now I'm struggling with my headphone cord.
yeah, you are the whole intro. You had the headphones off and you were trying to
Because it was
route the cable and
it's wrong. Something is wrong. Somebody messed with it. Probably you.
probably I
There.
don't know.
Now
Who
it's
knows?
better. Yeah, but it is a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, just a little bit. Uh, any any updates today? Anything going on?
I finally got most of my laundry done. On the Sunday when I'm trying to get it done.
Whoop whoop. There
That's
you go.
exciting.
That is very exciting. I'm not allowed to do laundry. Apparently, I messed it up, so I couldn't help. I went to go try move the washer from the clothes from the washer to the dryer. Yeah, I got yelled at.
I just told you to get out.
I got yelled at.
Yeah, but did you
There was some hurtful words.
you wouldn't have taken my socks and
Cried a little bit.
hung them up, would you?
What socks?
My
The compression socks?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know to do that.
Yeah. And would you have known that that pink shirt that I wore today also has to be hung up?
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
You know,
You know what? That's fair. I'll take it. I'll take the L.
yeah.
Whatever.
Because let's be honest, even if you did laundry,
Mhm.
even if I didn't care if you did laundry, you wouldn't remember all of my clothes that need to be hung up.
I would remember a decent amount. I'd just probably hang up all your clothes. Like the only thing in the dryer would be like my socks, my underwear, and some of my shirts. Like that'd be it.
Your shorts go in the dryer. My shorts go in the dryer.
See, I wouldn't know. I'd just hang up all your stuff.
No, just like the dress clothes need
You know
to
what?
be.
No more dryers. We're getting rid of it. That's it. Done.
Don't tempt me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll run some lines in the backyard. We'll hang up everything.
Hell yeah, go Little House on the Prairie style.
I'm not eating their food, but
Let's do
that's
it.
fine.
Was that a callback to Big Bang?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Just make sure.
We used to do that when our dryer broke when I was a kid. We hung everything up outside.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up on the ranch, and we definitely hung up
Yeah.
a lot of clothes.
There's no
A
problem with
lot
it.
of clothes. We did have a dryer. Don't get me wrong, but
Your dad has no idea how to use one.
no, he does not. And there were, if my grandma came over, but she only lived like 100 feet from us, we're like, all right, let's go put these on the.
Yeah, I feel like your grandma is like, let's just go hang these up.
Slightly old school there. So
Do you have any updates that you'd like to share with people?
I do not. I really don't.
Okay, that's weird.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on today. I'm barely here. Like it's been a day. It's been a weekend.
Yeah, I feel like yesterday was like the longest month ever.
Yeah, yesterday just kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's.
you freaking started working at like 8:45 in the morning.
Huh?
You were on your phone working
I was. Oh yeah,
yesterday.
that's right. That's right. Oh my goodness, I had a customer call me, and then it became this whole cluster, and it was a madhouse going on. I was playing phone tag with freaking everybody trying to get things settled, and then it was just a pain. So
And we
that being
tried to
said,
find you a putter.
yeah, then we went garage sailing and estate sailing, and we found somebody's real life Etsy shop. That
Oh
was
my
crazy.
gosh.
Yeah, lady doesn't know how to do a estate sale.
Personally, I don't think
That
that that was a true estate sale. I
no,
think she put that there because,
so people can walk into her house and look at all her Etsy stuff.
yeah, because it's an estate sale. You generally put those out there because that's when you get a lot of collectors and people who are willing to spend big bucks on stuff.
Yeah, nobody was gonna spend big bucks on all that costume jewelry.
Yeah, but she even said she was the owner
Yeah,
of everything.
yeah, that's
Usually
not it.
the owner of those items is no longer with us.
Yeah, so it was a weird house.
It was because you couldn't go like an estate sale. Usually you go into every single room
Hmm.
and you look at the items that were in that room.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, not kidding. 90% of that stuff was costume jewelry.
no, 99% of that stuff was gone. She had nothing except for that front room where she had pictures, some pictures.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
then
right.
she would like print out she had like these
It was a massive house.
vases.
Yeah, it was a massive house, and there were tables everywhere.
God.
There was not like an inch of space between anything,
Yeah.
and it was all just custom costume jewelry.
Or those big like fancy vases.
Yeah,
And then she would print out on several of them. I saw she printed out what they actually go for
yeah,
and how much she was selling them for.
yeah. She just wanted to make a buck. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and start getting into some stories. Are you excited for this today?
I mean,
The
I'm
answer is yes.
excited to
Yeah.
tell you that you're wrong.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm like most excited about.
Okay. All right. Well, um, I have prepped for this week. I will tell you that.
You don't prep for all the other
I
weeks?
prepped for all the other weeks, but I did something different today.
Oh dear heavens.
It is not a continuation story, but each story um, has something in common with the previous one. I have 3 stories today.
Are these long stories?
One's medium longish, and then the other 2 are medium and then short.
Okay. So you have one longy-ish,
Yeah.
some mediums,
Mhm.
and a little one.
Mhm.
Wow.
What?
You're a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Every day. So each one is something in common with the other one. So let's go ahead and
How did you
get started.
manage that? Are they by the same person?
Nope. All different people.
How'd you manage that?
I just kind of got lucky. So
Story of your life.
I know, right? I'm quite a lucky guy. All right. You ready?
Bring it on.
There you go. Okay. Wow. All right. So, are you good? You're back on the struggle bus. That's all.
I don't want to talk about it.
I will gladly talk about it. So usually right before we start the story, I pause so we can get adjusted, and then we're all set. And I play it. We go. Well, in that pause, usually, Kaylin, love of my life, how you doing?
Hi.
We'll open up a incredibly loud snack wrapper or something. Well, she was struggling with the fruit gummy snack, and then it exploded.
Like what you see in the movies.
Yeah, and it exploded and went everywhere, and she is so dejected. And
I
it's
don't
so
want to talk
funny.
about it.
All right. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and start this story. It is titled Appalachian Haunted House. Nope. Yes. And this is by Reddit user Tay Rain2. TAY_RAINE 2. Here we go. In 2018, my family and I went on a vacation. We're from Ohio, so obviously we took a 17-hour drive to Orlando. But Florida isn't where the haunting happened. It was on our way back when we stopped in Cumming, Georgia. My parents rented a house. After spending the day in Atlanta, we were all ready to get back and relax. We pulled up to the house. It's hidden in a dense area of woods, so we couldn't really see the driveway. My dad decided to back up into the driveway, and when he had to slam on his brakes, the driveway was a steep 45-degree angle, and the house loomed over us, making the SUV look like a toy car. It was not a mansion, just tall, white, and eerie building. I didn't care. I was just ready to get out of the clown car with all 7 of us packed in tight with the luggage. We all collect bags to drag into the house. My dad was entering the code to the front door. Carrying enough luggage to make it in one trip, I walked to the entrance. My dad was standing completely still in the doorway. Once again, I didn't give a fuck, and I just pushed my way past him, ready to set my bags down. Eventually, we all got inside and had to fight to take a piss. I won and was the first to go in the downstairs bathroom. At this point, it was the only one we had seen because it was right when we walked in the front door. And let me tell you, I was glad. I was already on the toilet, or else I would have peed myself for fear of just being in there. I couldn't have been faster than I was. The enclosed room was a different level of unnerving. As I was washing my hands, I could not look in the mirror because I knew if I did, there would be more than just me staring back. My family and I made our way upstairs and got to claim our bedrooms. It was burning hot. There were 2 rooms on the right and one on the left next to the full bathroom. And finally, the master bedroom at the end of the hall. I entered the first room on the right. The bed was made like a cleaning crew had just recently been there. But there were ashes laying on the duvet. Once again, the hair on the back of my neck stood up. I left and met my sisters in the room across the hall. I remember looking at those clean beds and saying, "My bed has ashes on it. Come look." Nobody wanted to look. I was the only person who went in the first bedroom to the right. That night, we ordered takeout and ate at the house. My mom, Jess, my sister, and I decided to eat on the back deck, which I'll admit was creepy within itself. We were on such a slanted hill, we were just being held up by stilts. Even though Mom and I are terrified of heights, we would rather be outside. It's worth noting that at this point, nobody had acknowledged what we've all separately been feeling. Anyways, we were on the deck. After we finished our food, we went to open the sliding door to get back in the house. But it was locked. We started banging on the door when eventually my dad came over to open it. We all thought he did it to fuck with us, but he swore he still does that he didn't touch it. By bedtime, my siblings and I all collectively agreed to sleep in the living room. I don't even remember it being a conversation. I just know that we all decided to sleep downstairs of our own volition. I was on the futon that shared a wall with the downstairs bathroom. Haley was next to me on the ground in front of the fireplace. Jess was on the couch in front of the TV, and Brooke and Aaron were on the floor in front of the TV, all 3 towards my feet. There was a man standing at my feet. A tall, dark figure leaning over me, watching. I could not sleep. I spent most of the night squeezing my eyes shut, forcing myself to stay close to the wall with my back turned towards the rest of the room.
Oh, that's dumb.
Behind my back was a smaller, less demanding figure. They watched me all night. The next morning, I heard footsteps on the stairs to the basement. The door to the basement had a lock. and the lights were being turned off and turned on. I can say with 100% certainty that there was a man walking up and down the creepy steps. I told my mom. She made my dad check the perimeter of the house. There's no other way in, outside the front and the back door. It was impossible for someone to have entered without seeing them. That morning, my mom made me shower. I could admit I was rank, but I was scared shitless of the upstairs bathroom. The bathroom had to be the most demonic presence in the whole house. While I was in the shower, the lights turned off.
Of course they did.
I could feel something watching me bathe. It was perverted and petrifying. I took the fastest shower of my life and got the hell out of Dodge. When I walked past the bathroom, I could feel something standing in the dark. It made your chest sink. That morning, I joined my mom in the master bathroom to get ready. I remember, in a roundabout way, saying there's something watching me. My mom stopped in the middle of curling her hair when I said that and asked why. I didn't think she believed me, so I didn't say. Right after the conversation, she looked in the dark walk-in closet on the other side of the bathroom. A few things scattered throughout the stay that are worth mentioning. One, my necklace I had bought the day before was set on the kitchen counter. It went missing, and my family thought I just misplaced it and lost it. We all looked for it, but came up with nothing. The next morning, it was back on the spot it went missing the day before. Number two, the whole house was handicap accessible with pulleys and such, especially in the master bedroom. Family debrief. We finally leave the house and got to the next stop, Columbus. When we were all called into the room of our hotel by my dad, my parents sat down very serious. I figured I'm probably in trouble for something and braced myself. That's when they started talking about the house. My dad starts off with, I don't want to scare you guys while we were down there. But then he dives into what my parents experienced. When my dad paused in the doorframe, he saw an old woman in a wheelchair. When my mom went into the downstairs bathroom after me, she was scared shitless. My mom would run past the upstairs bathroom without looking because of the demonic presence. Then the next day, she watched it open on its own. When my mom checked out the closet in the bathroom, there was something in there. The night we spent, my parents had the windows open. It was early March and the temperature was in the 40s. They were sweating like it was 150 degrees in there. It didn't matter what they did, it was burning up. And their room smelt like rotten eggs. Now to my siblings and my experiences. Brooke woke up to a whisper in her ear, swapped places with my brother Aaron, and went back to bed. When she woke up again to another whisper and a spider on her pillow. Obviously freaked out, she went and slept in my parents' room, where she was absolutely freezing. More than 40 degrees freezing, but genuinely shivering. Haley said she saw a man standing over me all night. Jessica said she did too. And so did Brooke. This was before I told them anything. They saw him too, which confirmed my fears. Haley said she slept facing me because she knew it was there. Every single one of us would not go into the upstairs bathroom if we could help it. We all collectively verified the haunting in there without talking about it prior. Every single one of my family members, including my parents, said that there was something stalking me while we were all in that house. Anyway, I'm alive, and nothing happened after. That's related to the Georgia house. Thanks for reading. I solemnly swear this post is nothing but the truth. The end. Whew. Why are you giving me that look?
Because, well, one, and I mean no offense, I don't believe any of that.
Mm-hmm.
But for the purposes of this conversation, what the hell kind of parents do you have if they see all of this creepy stuff, just decide, oh, well, that's fine, we'll stay here?
Well, they stayed
Apparently,
the
y'all
night.
have some communication problems in your family.
Well, the parents didn't want to scare them, and they're like,
Who
it's just
gives
one night.
a shit?
It is one
It's
night.
one night. Well, we know that something is tracking one of our children that is demonic,
Uh-huh.
but we'll stay. It's fine. If he dies, she dies. It's fine. It's fine. That's what
right.
you just said to your child.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
And then what the hell kind of... Even if you don't like your sibling, you still tell them, Fred, there's somebody watching you.
There's a man leaning over you.
And you don't tell your parents or nothing?
Shit. If I was a kid and I saw something leaning over my sister.
You did.
I did. Yes.
And you screamed bloody murder.
I did. I really did.
Allegedly.
I struggled with that one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that part kind of. I was like, what?
Like, there's zero communication. Maybe y'all need a family therapist.
Oh wow. Damn, we going
when
there.
you can't communicate with your family that you saw until after the fact, no.
So, I want to know.
That
I want to see this house.
to me, that just seems incredibly irresponsible.
Yeah.
If I felt something strange,
we sleeping in the car, baby. We driving up the road. We finding a Walmart. We're sleeping in the parking lot of that Walmart.
That's fine.
That's where we're going.
Yeah. No. And I guess the handicap accessible information was because to relate to the fact that the dad saw somebody
in a wheelchair. Yeah, I think so.
Because I mean, to me, that's not odd, especially in something like a Vrbo or an Airbnb. Because, well, you make them handicap accessible and you're reachable. You can get more people.
Yeah, I get you.
So that's not super odd.
I don't know. I mean, I agree with you. That's not super odd. Pulley system, that's pretty cool. Let's get you up to those demons. Yeah.
Like, no. And then I would hope that my children would come and tell me, hey, Mom, pretty sure some dude was standing over me. Or, hey, Mom, there's somebody watching me. Like, when they're no. Like, and then I would want to know, why are all of my children sleeping in the living room together in this house instead of in the many rooms that are in this place that we rented so that we could each have our own space?
40 degrees and you're burning up in that room. You know, you have the windows open, it's 40 degrees outside.
I'm moving.
And it's 150 degrees in that room. I'm leaving. I'm
leaving for two reasons.
I'm not even going into that house with the. I mean, I'm with the dad. He paused right there, and he saw somebody in that wheelchair. I would have been like, "Hello, hello." Like, anybody else seeing this? And if the little old lady, if nobody else sees that little old lady, guess what? We leaving.
Yeah, no,
we leaving. Everybody, you're peeing in the bushes. You're peeing in the woods. Let's go. But
that probably would have been safer.
Probably, yeah. Is there bears in Cummins, Georgia?
I'm not from Georgia. I have no idea.
No, but there are
mountain lions. I don't know. Just making shit up as I go.
There's mountain lions and rougarous. Call back to.
There are no rougarous.
There aren't rougarous.
There are not.
You know what I bet
they do have?
That was our first episode.
You know what I bet they do have?
What?
Coyotes.
Probably. Okay.
Like, it's just that. I think that's one of the things that pisses me off the most with some of the stories that you tell. Is when it's a parent or parents and children, and the parents continually make poor choices when it comes to the safety of their children.
That is frustrating because
it's not like they didn't feel it. I understand if, like, kids lie.
Yeah.
Or kids don't know how to properly explain something.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's understandable if the kid's like, man, it feels weird in here.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of weird?
And the mom felt it, too.
Yeah.
She's like, there's something in that closet. Hell no, get the hell out of there.
Yeah. Like, at that point, once you figure out if you don't feel it,
listen.
you ask your kids, and then maybe keep your kid with you. But
Yeah.
you feel it too.
If the whole family is moving around like a bunch of sheep through a house,
Yeah.
then maybe let's reconvene. But listen, I get it. You're in the car. I've been in the car for hours.
Oh yeah, no, I get that
And
too.
you get rank. I understand it. Listen, there's such a thing as Walmart and some spray on deodorant and grab some Axe body spray. I don't know.
Dry shampoo.
Yep, dry shampoo. That's a thing.
Perfume.
Yeah,
Cologne.
I mean, I've come out of a vehicle and driving 12 hours, and
Hell, I've brushed my teeth in a gas station bathroom.
yeah. Well, I mean, sink showers. That's a real thing.
Well, and then I'm sure they had it back then, but you can go to like a Pilot and
Gas station.
yeah, the gas station,
Yeah.
and then
They have the trucker showers.
yeah, and you can
go
shower.
Oh, listen. We're not shitting on your story.
I'm kind of a little irritated at your parents, though.
A little irritated at the parents because the dad knew from the second he opened the door. Oh shit, we about to go into a haunting. The mom felt it and would not go past the bathroom. I don't care. I would have been immediately on the phone with the person, been like, hey, I want my money back. This is creepy as hell. I'm not staying here.
Yeah.
It's like you need to divulge that there's a presence in your house or something.
Yeah.
Like that might get your someone to rent your house more, because there are definite horror people, wonderful individuals that want to stay in a haunted house. Yo, half the people that are on this podcast definitely do.
Not me.
Exactly. So
I just
like for the sake of the family, I would have if I was the dad and I was like, and I saw the lady, I would have been like, whoa, 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 whoa. You see that? Like I get it. You the reader, I mean the narrator or the author went past him, had to pee, didn't care, was gonna wet himself. But everybody else, like, all right, listen, we're gonna go back down one child. But do y'all see this? Like nobody else stepping inside this house. Do y'all see it?
I get not wanting to scare your kids.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be helpful, I think, if we knew all of the ages as well.
Yeah, a little bit.
But you as the parents didn't discuss this with yourselves, with each other, going, "Hey, something's weird here. We need to go."
Yeah, there's
no communication. It seems like there's zero communication until after you're like, "All right, well, we stayed the night here. It's time to go, guys." So we don't want to scare the shit out of you, but we all could have died.
Yeah. Like, there's a guy with the chainsaw in the basement. There was a lock on the door. It's fine.
Well, like, I mean, and also, it could just be the way that I grew up. But like, if my dad opens the door to somewhere and then all of a sudden he stops,
we all stop.
We all stop.
We're like, all right.
Like, oh, what's happening?
All right.
I was out with my dad the other day,
mm-hmm.
and we were sitting down. We were eating lunch, and all of a sudden I saw somebody that I did not want to talk to.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have known them. And so I just kind of, put my hand up and just kind of turned my head a little bit so you couldn't really see me. And my dad's like, "Is there a problem?" And I'm like, "Nope.
Nope.
Just don't look up." Don't look up.
But incredibly creepy. Love a good haunted house story.
Oh, I love haunted house stories. I don't like haunted house stories when people are irresponsible with their children.
Yeah.
And when you know something's there, or
we're going to talk about it.
Yeah. Maybe not with your kids. That's fine, especially because we don't know the ages.
Like, but if me and you, if I walked in to a house, saw a creepy old lady, I would pull you immediately, be like, "Kaylin, this is what I see. We staying here or not?"
No.
Yeah. No.
Fuck that.
We ain't staying, baby.
Bye, Felicia.
Incredibly creepy ass story.
The fact that you're experiencing, air quotes there, all of these, because again, all of these things in different parts of the house, and then you immediately felt it. You're in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you've not even been in this house 10 minutes. And you're already like, "I'm not looking in the mirror. It ain't happening."
Yeah, I'm out. Like, hey,
You
Dad, can we talk?
yeah, you should have definitely told one of your parents because even though nothing happened,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and you could have one of those situations like in Supernatural where it was the actual children living in the walls.
Oh yeah, such a good episode.
Like that episode is probably the scariest episode of Supernatural to me ever.
Okay, all right.
And you could have had a situation like that where
Mm.
there's people living in the walls, but you said nothing. You gotta communicate
Listen, you have a movie deal going on here. Like
for real.
this is I have seen some good B-rated movies and even some A-rated movies too, where they stop off at a random place and then shit just goes sideways for one night, and then
I mean, I would watch it, and
like
then I
I,
would
I would
be,
guarantee watch this film. This is great because it had all the makings of a good horror movie.
oh yeah,
Like nobody's communicating, everybody's experiencing something different.
yeah, but everybody's giving their damn
And but nobody is talking, and it's great. And it's so
it's like that's probably the mom part of me where I'm like, this was not safe, and nobody made smart choices. What are we doing?
it's great. And look, you've got us talking about this for a minute.
Yeah,
Like
like that's just
I think this was
the mom me is like, what happened here, guys? Like somebody needs to be, But I'm that person when you're watching the movie and you went, why are you going upstairs? Why are you going upstairs? The shotgun's in the closet. The door's right there. You don't know where the bad guy is, and you're gonna run up the stairs with no escape plan? Are you? That's me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm that person.
Yeah, you talk through movies whenever it's scary and you don't want to actually face it. You can't just sit still and
Yeah.
you're just like, why?
'Cause it's
Why?
asinine.
Why?
I mean,
And so this sell the movie rights. I'm telling you right now.
well, don't
This
sell the
is-
movie rights. Secure,
Secure the movie rights.
Yeah.
Secure a deal.
yeah, because you don't want to. I mean, I guess you sell them, but you want to make sure you retain it so you get the money. You don't
Yeah,
want to be
get
like
something.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone and Rocky. Oh man, poor guy.
They did him dirty.
They did him so dirty.
Don't let anybody do you dirty.
If you're curious about that information, you can either A, look it up, or B, go check out the Chills and Thrills podcast. Huh, plug.
Huh?
Do
it again later.
Yeah.
Weirdo. But like seriously, communication, people.
Yep. This is how you know you get you have a good story, you have good writing.
Piss me off.
Is you piss off Kaylin. That's if it's just great story, great experience.
That was not a great experience.
I'm sorry
it
you
was
went
a
through
terrible
that.
experience.
It was horrifying, but my goodness, yeah, that was great. Like that was
These poor children.
great
Scarred
to
for
read,
life.
and I just love listening to Kaylin's reaction. So, are you ready for the next one?
No, I don't think so. If they're gonna feed off of each other, then I'm just gonna stay in this perpetual state of annoyed.
This is everything has some little tie-in, but we'll get into that. Are you ready?
No,
Please.
I already told you. Please.
Please. I'm excited.
I'm not. I'm gonna be mad. Bring it on.
There you go. Okay. No bag exploded on this little break, so I guess it was all right. All right. So the next story. Stop it. The next story is titled, "My sister and I lived in a house with a mimic."
No, the fuck you didn't.
And it is by Reddit user. Here's the tie-in right here. Tay _ Yoda. Yota. Like Toyota. It's Toyota. But I thought it was funny that I found a Tay in the last story. Tay Rain, and now it's Toyota. Whatever. I thought it was funny.
You're adorable.
Here we go.
I gotta
Woman?
get my fruit snacks out.
Alright, here we go. Right after college, my sister and I decided to rent a house together in South Austin, Texas.
No.
We looked at multiple houses, but the housing market was horrid at the time, even with rentals. So with time running out on both our apartment leases, we picked a random place and decided we'd deal with whatever wasn't perfect about it. Right after we moved in, things were weird in this house. It was an older, very ran down rental, and not the best part of Austin, so it didn't have great vibes, anyways. But things started moving around the house. Anything on the counters in the kitchen would be on the ground in the morning, 9 times out of 10. Stuff would go missing and then appear weeks later right on the table or on your bed. My sister got black mold all in her bathroom that the landlord refused to do anything about. But it grew so fast and came out of nowhere. We both had horrible nightmares and would stay up in each other's rooms just to not be alone. Keep in mind, we lived alone in separate apartments up until then. It wasn't that we weren't used to living alone. We worked opposite schedules, so the only time we had together home were late at night most of the time. So a lot of the things that would go on, we would blame each other for and argue over at first. But after a few months, it evolved. Uh-oh. The first time we really noticed the change was after I had gotten home from work. My sister was gone. I got in the shower, which my room had a bathroom in the hall. As I'm in the shower, I hear her coming up the stairs and started telling me updates about work drama we had talked on the night before. We had a full conversation. I get out of the shower and am drying off when all of a sudden her voice sounded off. I open the door and she's not there. I got to her room, like, what the fuck? I call down the stairs, nothing. So I call her. She's at work and hasn't been home. I waited for her to get home and told her what happened, and she said it happened to her the other day. She was sleeping in after a late night shift and thought she heard me coming home and talking, which woke her up. She called out to me and I replied. She then got up and realized I wasn't there and just thought she was half awake. Maybe she imagined it. We both have lived in haunted places before.
What the hell?
But never like this, so we really became freaked out. Over the next few weeks, things got worse. There were a couple more times, like before, where one of us would be home, but not the other, and we'd have a conversation with each other to realize we weren't even there. But one night, we were both home in our separate rooms watching TV when we heard ourselves talking downstairs.
What?
I turned my TV off. Both our bedroom doors were open. And I shortly after heard hers turn off. We both walked up to our doors to listen to ourselves. Down the motherfucking stairs, talking. We screamed and ran out the house. I called our aunt, who was very spiritual, and begged her to help us. My aunt gave us prayers to say and told us to write it down, sage the house, then burn the prayer we wrote down. We did this, and the paper burned into a shape of a fucking angel. I have the photo of this if anyone wants to see, but we later broke our lease and moved out due to just not being able to stay there regardless. We didn't talk about it for a couple months, but have since discussed it, and still to this day can't believe we lived in a house with what we discovered to be a mimic. We also discovered the past two tenants had passed away at that home. One getting shot, the other to unsubscribing to life. The end. Oof.
I'm seeing a theme here of no communication.
No communication. A little bit. So first story, family going into a haunted house for a rental.
Mm-hmm.
Second story, moving into a haunted house with a mimic.
Yeah.
Kaweepy. Hell no. The thing that killed me with this story was I understand. I've read a lot of mimic stories out there,
Yeah, you've told a couple on here.
and having full on conversations with yourself, well, with somebody, is
Oh, hell, I
insane.
have full conversations with myself, so,
Well, yeah, because you're a little weird, but
I'm great at communication.
like between myself and I, we get along. Like we talk
Yeah.
all the time. But it's the fact, the sister wasn't home; she was at work, and then you had that conversation. Oh hell no!
Yeah.
Called the priest immediately.
Yeah.
And slept with the gun. I mean, it is Texas.
It's Austin, though. It's weird.
Yeah, that is fair. That is fair.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not lying about it. It is hard to find places to live out there because, I mean, it's a college town.
Yes, it is.
So.
Some people commute a little longer. I mean, I drive 30 minutes to work every day. Sometimes you got to put up with it just to not stay in haunted houses.
Yeah, we don't do all that.
No.
Although my mom was trying to convince you to buy a haunted desk the other day, a potentially haunted desk the other day.
Oh yeah, you showed me that.
Yeah.
That was going to be a no.
You know what I really did want to do though?
What do you want to do?
I wanted to get you into that room with all the dolls.
Oh my goodness, we'll talk about that here in a minute.
Okay.
So
yeah, so because one of them is haunted for sure.
100%.
Communication, people.
Well, apparently they were communicating with it very well.
Yeah, but like the one said that happened to her the other day, and it wasn't really her, but she didn't tell her sister that.
Yeah. Now,
shit, I'd have been like, "Hey, I just had a freaking conversation with you. Where did you go? That was rude."
Yeah, but they thought that you were asleep. I mean, they thought they were asleep.
No. Unacceptable behavior.
It happens.
No.
So that
it happens to you.
Yes.
You have full on conversations with me, and then you deny that they happen the next day.
100%, because you make them up.
I do not.
They don't happen at all.
No.
She claims I talk in my sleep.
I'm gonna tell you about one time he talked in his sleep.
Oh my goodness! All right.
So, this man here.
Oh, we're talking about it now? Okay.
Yeah, this is how he's not good at communicating. This is why if he gets haunted, no one will ever know. So, I cleaned out our pantry the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I deep cleaned it and threw out stuff and all that. So,
threw out all the snacks.
I threw out all of the cereal that was almost gone. It was like crumbs.
Mm-hmm.
So, he wanted cereal.
That's my late night go-to thing.
Yeah.
I'll eat
and I'm like,
cereal.
Do you want me to go get you a thing of cereal from the store? He's like, No, it's fine. Then in a few minutes, I'm hungry. I want a snack. I want some cereal. Do you want me to go? No, it's fine. So then he goes.
It was already at 9:30 at night.
He's
It's a work day. It's a work day. That means that she's got to go to the store, pick it up, bring it back. It's about going to be at least 10 o'clock at that point. I got to make me a bowl of cereal, eat it, and then go put the bowl up. I'm not going to. It's going to be on my side desk.
Yeah.
And then go to sleep, which I got a bowl full of cereal. It's going to take me a minute to go to sleep, so I'm not going to bed till like 11. I'm not doing that.
There's no way in the world it would take you that long to go to sleep. Anyway, so I am not somebody who goes to sleep super early. So I get up at like 11 something that night. He's already asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm going to go get some water. So I go out, I get some water, and I come back, and I'm setting it on my nightstand. And I'm moving the covers to get back under her and lay down.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on his stomach, and he pops up to his side, and he looks over at me, and he goes, "You're getting a snack?" I'm like, no, I'm just getting some water. And then all of a sudden, he looks at me, and he makes like this scrunchy hand gesture, like he's squeezing something, and he goes, "Snacky, snacky, snack." Which, of course, I start laughing. And he still denies that he did this.
Nope, didn't do it.
And we've had full-blown conversations about toast and ducks and penguins while he's sleeping.
Nope.
And he denies them.
Yep, doesn't happen. So, that being said, I'm gonna circle back real quick because I gotta talk about it. Were there two mimics?
Kind of seems like it,
right? And they were conversing with themselves.
Yeah, unless it was the one and they were just
like
changing their
switching
voice.
it back and forth.
Yeah.
Which then you
like
got.
Smeagol.
Oh yeah. Oh, good reference. High five, babe.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, it's. I don't know what would be worse.
I don't know. I would have gone down the stairs though and been like, "What? Who the hell is in my house?"
Ah.
But I'm also a very different person.
Yeah, you would.
I like to
got down
tempt
with
it.
that. Yeah. That.
Who are you and why are you in my house? Like,
And that's why you die first in the movie.
I do not die first in the movies.
Mm-hmm. You do.
No.
Okay. All right. You ready for the last one?
I don't think so because at this point it's going to be a lack of communication. It's going to make me mad all over again.
It's a very short story.
I am glad that they did get out. Like, they were like, nah, we're not doing this.
Very smart. Good
Like,
job, guys.
Did what your aunt said to do, and then you were like, nope, still not worth it. We're leaving. Like, that was smart.
Love it.
That was smart.
Goodness. Okay. All right. Here.
And the fact that you've lived in haunted houses before.
Yeah, we're going to need some info on that.
Yeah. Also, I do want to see the picture. So all the pictures you have, I would like to see them.
All right.
Because one, I'm nosy as hell, and two, I think that's cool if it did burn into that of an angel. That's cool. I want to see that.
Hell yeah. Okay. So are you ready for the last one?
I don't know.
It's short.
I'm still mad.
It's short. I know you are. It's short. All
right. Bring it on.
Here we go. Okay. Well, this last story, this one ties in a little bit different. It's not Tay. But this story is simply called Mimic.
No.
By Reddit user cpackage417. Yeah, but sea like the ocean. Not sea like look.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know why, but I felt like I needed to explain that.
I was picturing like the actual letter C. So, you know.
Yeah, C, like A, B, C.
Yeah, yes,
okay.
that's the letter
There's
C.
There's so many different ways.
Apparently.
I want to see. I want to see more people with the same exact but spelt different, like the C, and then
spelt.
Yeah.
Spelt.
Spelled. No, spelt. Spelt is a word.
Is it? For what you're saying?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Spelled differently.
I'm just asking you.
I think you know, but I don't. That was a creepy laugh. Alright, anywho, I gotta get off this one. Okay, here we go.
We're not making fun of your name. Sorry.
No.
Tell me the username again.
CSEA _ package _ 417. Okay, here we go. It's been almost a year now since this happened to me and my ex-best friend. To set the scene, it was almost 4 a.m. My old house was surrounded by trees, and it was a long downhill walk to get to the house in the woods. We had snuck out like teenagers do, and were currently trying to sneak back down to the house when my friend stopped out of nowhere and tried to get me to stop as well. I looked at her, confused but also scared, as if we had got caught. So I looked down to where my dad used to have the shop behind our house. I swear I could make out his image, but it was a shadow that just had his outline. I knew it wasn't my dad, but it was almost like I was in a trance, looking at this thing while it slowly dissipated into nothing. My friend and I were both frozen in fear as we heard footsteps coming towards us from the woods. We stood there almost under a spell, too scared to move, until I grabbed her hand and knew we just had to run. My dad had cameras, but I didn't care about getting caught anymore. We ran to the back of the house, where there was a back door that was closest to my room. My friend literally fell down the steps like they do in horror movies, dropped her frozen gas station drink, and yelled, "Fuck it," before rushing to get back up, and we locked the door. We quietly shut my bedroom door and started talking about what had just happened. I wanted to know exactly what she saw. She told me she wasn't looking out back where my dad had his shop. In fact, she didn't see my dad at all. She was looking towards the front porch. She saw my sister's shadow. We both started crying when we realized we had seen the same shadow-like thing I felt so scared that we looked up spiritual protection ideas, and one suggestion was to put a line of salt across your doorway. So I poured a line of salt in front of my bedroom door. The next night, we went to her house, and we still talking about what had happened because it was so trippy. We wanted to know for sure that we had seen the same thing, so we both drew it at the same time. When we showed each other our drawings, they lined up perfectly. We had even both drawn a second picture, almost like the second frame in an animation, showing it disappearing. We sat there a little longer, trying to make sense of it, and wondered why she saw my sister while I saw my dad. I randomly blurted out, "What if it was a mimic?" And my phone started to read out what a mimic was. I never had Siri set up on my phone, so I was freaked out, and so was she. I moved away from that place a little over 7 months ago, and I still think about that experience. I had never felt unsafe inside that house, but I always felt uneasy when I stepped outside. Even my ex-boyfriend experienced something strange there. One night he picked me up while I was inside packing a bag. When I came outside, he said he swore he had just seen me run past his truck and told me we needed to get the fuck out of there immediately. The end. Hey.
This is what happens when you don't listen to your parents.
What?
Were you supposed to be out and about?
I'm.
No, you were not. You were supposed to be in your house.
Girl, don't talk about you.
Otherwise,
never snuck out of your house.
I did not.
Did you assist other people in sneaking out of theirs?
No, I did not.
Bunch of goody two shoes. You
know what happened though? Let me tell you this. I didn't go against what my parents said to do.
Mm-hmm.
So when I asked to go do something, I got to go do it. I didn't have to sneak out.
That's fair. But.
Nope, there's no buts.
But.
Nope.
But. I may or may not have snuck out of my house a few times.
I'm 100% certain you did.
It's a thrill.
There's no thrill in that.
It's the thrill of sneaking out of a place.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why are you fighting me on this?
No.
No?
Because then nobody knows where you are, and if something happens to you, how are your parents going to know?
Yeah, that's the risk you take.
That's not the risk you take.
It's the thrill of the chase.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not. No, that's dangerous. Look what happened. Also, I'd like to know why they're no longer your best friend. Because you said ex-best friend, but you didn't say why.
I also caught that, and
was it this like situation?
I don't think it would be this situation.
Is it just because you guys like moved?
Maybe.
What happened?
Maybe.
I'm so nosy.
You are. You are.
I do find it fascinating that you saw two different things, though.
Right.
But you
the
drew
whole,
the
whole house was haunted. The whole woods was haunted.
Right. You saw two different things. You saw your dad's shadow. She saw your sister's shadow. But yet you guys drew the exact same picture.
More like they both drew the same type of picture.
Okay.
A shadowy.
Well, it said exactly the same.
I think it said the same type. I don't know.
Pretty sure it was exactly the same.
I don't want to talk to you.
No, you don't have to. I'm not talking to you anyway. I'm talking to the people.
Oh, okay. Showed each other. They lined up perfectly.
Yeah, see?
Yep.
So it would be the exact same.
Sure.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. This is why you should not sneak out of your house.
Especially not if you are next to the haunted woods.
And especially at night.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
My goodness. It is.
Yeah. Bad things happen.
Mm-hmm. So. Scary, scary, scary. Now, that being said, let me talk to you about this estate sale we went to.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention it earlier. I don't know why I told myself I was going to mention it, and here I am. So, we went to a estate sale. It was a beautiful house. Absolutely, it was a It was a beautiful house. We're checking some stuff out.
Yeah.
And there was a room. We turned the corner, and what's in there? Nothing but dolls. Nothing but the only way I can explain it is a shitload of dolls.
There were a lot of dolls. You have pictures.
I do, and I will upload it onto the Book of Face and Instagram, all the places. It's dolls.
Yeah.
And there was one. It was a doll head staring straight at me.
Maybe it was attached to a body.
No.
No?
Nope. It was not. It was on like a little stand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that one. Okay.
Yeah. How could you forget it?
Because they
It
don't bother
still
me.
haunts my dreams.
They don't bother
Alright.
me.
Happened yesterday. Haunted my dream. So, that being said, I snapped some pictures to show what room my wife, who supposedly loves me, wanted me to go into.
I stood in there.
You did. You did. I a little bit smarter on that end. Not doing it. Not gonna invoke
And
it.
yet,
But
I didn't have nightmares about them.
And so
Just saying.
here's where I messed up. I took a picture of the dolls,
Yes.
which is a no-no.
Only if they don't want you to.
Yeah. So I went back and apologized to them.
He did.
I
He
did.
did.
I went back and I just stuck my head in. It's like,
You
dolls.
didn't. You put your hand in there.
Oh yeah, dolls. I am so sorry. I took your picture. Please do not haunt me. I just have to show this to the world. So there it is.
The dolls didn't bother me.
Yeah.
But what was funny is I'm the one who was finding these estate sales. I specifically chose this one because it said dolls.
Horrible woman.
It was in the title. It's the only reason we went there.
No. And even the lady that worked there that was
the
doing
one
the
at the
estate
front.
sale.
Yeah.
I was like, oh hell no. And she goes, the dolls? I was like, yeah. She goes, yeah, that room, I don't want to go into it. I had to set it up and I had to price everything
Yeah.
and the door kept closing.
No, she said that was on the in the other room.
Oh, in the other room, yeah.
Yeah, there was a furniture bureau. I can't remember what she called it,
I
but
don't
it
know.
was a china cabinet thing.
Doors kept closing.
Yeah, something like that.
So haunted. There you go.
It was hilarious. There were so many. I did save him from one room. We were in another garage sale. Or estate sale, and there was a lot of people in this one.
Yes.
And he was gonna go to the back, and most of the ones, that room in the back was clothes and dolls. And I was like, one, he was gonna have to walk by this very old doll that was a nun.
Yeah, no.
I was like, he's not gonna be able to do that. He's gonna lose his mind.
Yeah, it was insane. Too much. No, I'm good. So there it is.
So funny.
So creepy. All right.
None of it bothers me.
That's creepy stories and things happening.
I'm just sad I didn't get to see the doll with the red eyes, because apparently there was a doll in there.
I'm scared to look at the picture.
I want to look at the picture and see if I can find it.
I'll look.
It
I'll
was
see.
so cool.
Watch all the. I look at the picture. I open the picture and all the dolls are staring now. Oh, now I just freaked myself out. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Somebody send him a doll.
No, do
Send
not.
him a doll.
Listen,
Do it.
I have a lighter. I have matches. I got
Connor.
lighter fluid.
Do it.
Don't do it, Connor.
Lauren.
This is not a call to arms. This is not a call to arms.
Luis, get Gracie to do it via Facebook or Amazon.
Do not. Oh my goodness. Okay, anywho, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and plug the other show.
The Chills and Thrills?
That is it. I
You
mentioned
mean
it
the
earlier.
dolls don't give you chills and thrills?
They give me the chills, no thrills.
Aw.
And
So then what's the purpose of the Chills and Thrills?
the Chills and Thrills is a show where Connor and I talk about movies.
What kind of movies?
We are like all movies this year of 2026. We are in the year of the franchise, so we're
Ooh.
going through franchises.
Okay. And what franchise are you guys doing right now?
Right now, I don't know what episode he's on. Dark Fate, which would be the last one.
You're still on
So, spoiler alert, we mentioned it at the end of the episode. So, this be all right. It is the Scream franchise is now the new
Terminator.
franchise we're on. Pretty creepy.
Yeah.
I love it.
I watch those, so.
Yeah, you will. One of the only scary movies that you will watch.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's probably because it is comedic.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
we're being honest.
It is. It is. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
So that's it. We talk about movies. We talk about our favorite scenes, our favorite quotes, kill count. Which now that
That's
we're
like
back
his
on.
favorite thing.
I know. I love a good kill count. I gotta find out.
Quotes, trivia, behind the scenes knowledge,
Yeah.
all that jazz.
Some good stuff.
All right. And where can you listen to this Chills and Thrills?
All major platforms.
No way. Even
Yeah.
YouTube?
Even YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty crazy.
What about the Book of Face?
The Book of Face, you can also find them.
Chills and Thrills on Facebook too?
Mm-hmm.
You mean just like us, the Make Me
Yeah.
Believe podcast?
That is it.
Oh my gosh.
So
Can you
if you're-
find us on all the streaming platforms too?
All of them.
Whoa. Even YouTube.
Even YouTube.
Jump in Jehoshaphat.
That's
Whatever
crazy.
will we do?
Stop saying that.
I'm never going to stop saying that. I'm going to say it more.
Good. All right. Okay. All right.
He's
well,
going to get kicked right now. I'm
probably.
just feeling really violent
Oh,
towards him right now.
That's great. Okay. All right. Well, all right. Well, thank you everybody for listening.
He's zoned out now. Like he's not here anymore.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he's yawning.
Why are you narrating
He's
everything?
about to fall asleep.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm letting the people know you're bored.
thanks for joining. And
I'm hilarious.
yeah, thank you for joining, everybody.
Yes, indeed.
Before we get out of here, let me ask you a quick question.
You can ask me all the questions you want.
All right.
You'll like my answer.
Hey, Caleb.
Yo, Adrian. See what I did there? Did you see what I did there?
Do you believe?
No,
No?
not even a little bit.
All right. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe. All right.
Taking my line. Did you hear? Luis, did you hear that crap? Just
Bruce?
took my line.
Bruce, all right. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye now.